How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a complete anime series unboxing, and this is going to be on an older show, which I've had for quite a while now, and I actually just picked up the OAV sequel to it, and that is GaoGaiGar. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up are the two DVD box sets for GaoGaiGar. There you see all 10 volumes. And here they are. Together they form a picture. They form the head of the GaoGaiGar robot. So on the left, the green box is called Bullet. And then the yellow is the Zapowa box. So yeah, there you have the title. On the bottom, King of the Braves, GaoGaiGar. Alright, so these I've had for quite a while. And then recently, I just picked up this, which is GaoGaiGar Final. So this is after the TV series. So yeah, I'll get into this last. Alright. So let's start with the Bullet box. And we have the nice green. And the head of the GaoGaiGar, the title and stuff kind of stand out. They're in like a glossy kind of like finish there. Alright. There's the title. Got some good lighting, so hopefully that comes out nice and clear. It is pretty dark. King of Braves. Title right there. There it is, even bigger. And then on the left, you have the 3 G's, which stand for the name. And this is a story of the brave men and women who fight, passionately to save mankind, as it says. Right there. There's the, I think it goes like this. Yeah, the 3 G's symbol. And on the back, same design. So yeah, you can like flip each box around. And someone's dog is barking. Alright, so Anime Works. So yeah, this is an older set. Sunrise. Right there. And this says from 2006. So maybe not super old, but yeah, it's getting up there. So almost, what is that, 20 years old? Yeah. And then here are each volume. Title, you have characters, robots on the bottom for the pictures. There you have like the, maybe like a crystal with a number. Alright, and that's actually on the forehead, or the head crest on the GaoGaiGar robot. Alright, so these boxes, these are, I want to say chipboard. Nice and solid. They've held up pretty well. So this one, along with the yellow, I found them both together at a half-price books. It's been, wow, like a few years now since I found it. Maybe 3 or 4, I think. It feels like it's been longer. And yeah, got them all intact. So these had all the volumes in them. They were already there. Alright. So here's volume 1, Heir to the Throne. You get some really nice artwork. And each volume you have different characters, robots, different beings and stuff. There you see GaoGaiGar. I believe that's his main pilot right there. Alright. Here's his spine. This picture, Anime Works, Sunrise logos. Get some nice screenshots. At the top, courage and guts are the key to victory. There's a nice picture of the robot. Here are the here's the story details right here. All right. This has episodes 1 through 5, clean opening and ending, GGG liner notes, gallery, and yeah, that makes up the special features. Now the specs on the bottom, Dolby Digital is the sound, 1.331 full screen. It is in 4:3, so yeah, you do have the black bars on the sides. Let's see, approximately 125 minutes. Region is 1. Subtitle track, you have slates in English. So there will be like words that pop up that are in Japanese, but then you'll have subtitles underneath them. And then audio is English 2.0 and Japanese 2.0. Alright, so yeah, I've been meaning to show this for quite a while, but then they announced the final, which is the OAV to the series, so wanted to wait for that to come out. Here's the inside, here's disc 1, and these are very shiny, very nicely made, printed and stuff, and they all play fine. Yeah, all play nice and good. Here is the little liner notes pamphlet, and then I also got a bunch of these. These came with them. The fall 2006 Media Blasters, like little coming soon booklet. I believe Manga Entertainment had a bunch of these. So yeah, a lot of these companies had these. And it wasn't just anime. They did like live action movie series and stuff as well. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Alright, show you guys some stuff that was out at the time. You have All My Goddess, Galaxy High School. There's GaoGaiGar, Giant Robot. Or no, Giant Robo. If you see me, if I see you in my dreams over here, which we do have. The Goku-Sen, Green. Midori Days, Tekkaman Blade. There's those Voltron sets. Yeah, lots of stuff. Cromartie High School, the live action film. So yes, we do have the series. Yeah, and I did get a live action movie. Tomie, that's from a manga. And you have some other like horror, like thrillers, films. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, Tokyo Shock, Shriek Show, Nightmares, Anime Works. And I think on the back there's even more. You also have some manga. So you have Apocalypse Zero, Baron, Gong Battle, Death Trance, which I think has a live action film. Yeah. Aiken, Gun Parade March, Pilgrim Jaeger, what is that? Twin Signal, Kamunagara. You also have some merchandise. Versus some other DVDs. You have some plushies. And yeah, really cool stuff. Yeah, this was like more of a common thing. You know, they would show you what was coming out and all that. Alright, so here are the liner notes. Now, not every volume came with like a pamphlet, fortunately, but yeah, it's okay. You know, found it used. So there's a cover, nice and bright. You see a closer look. You see the G right there. And the crystal. And then you have the following are the 8 Sunrise Brave shows and their broadcast dates, which is awesome. Yeah, looking at 1990, 91, 92, all the way up to 98. Alright. Let's go ahead and open this up. And it gives you info on stuff on, you know, characters, mechs, stuff about the people behind the series, a director, producer, series editor, mechanical and character designers, Herda Designs, Cyborg Guy, Galleon, which is the lion, Drill Gal, Super Mechanoid GaoGaiGar, Liner Gal, Stealth Gal, and they all combine and stuff. So I guess you could consider this a super robot series. Probably, yeah, because you do have regular mech shows, and then you have this one, or a combiner mech type series. But yeah, so that is volume 1. Very nice. I'm going to put that in the box. Turn that side over here. Oh, make sure it doesn't get caught. Okay. Next up, we have Volume 2, which is Launch Rescue Squad. So yeah, so besides the Gal machines, you have other robots as well. And a bunch of them combined and stuff too, which is really cool. Yeah, really like the mech designs. You know, they have like special attacks, stuff like that. Characters are pretty fun. So the English dub is great. So yeah, you see those two in the front right here, the red and blue, and that is their combined form, one on each side to form one mech, which is cool. There's the story details. So you follow the GG organization, and they're fighting against the Zonder alien race, I think it's what they're called. Yeah, and they, they're attacking and they're trying to defend Earth against them. This has clean opening 2, more liner notes and gallery. Same specs on the bottom. And yeah, a bunch of stuff, gets revealed. You have like this thing with what's called the 4 Kings, which are these even bigger threats that arrive later on. And yeah, it's almost like a, kind of maybe like villain of the week in a way, or monster of the week, or mech. But overall, this is really, really fun. Yeah, love mech shows. Especially the the whole like combining robot aspect. That is just cool. Reminds me of of course, Transformers in a way when they introduced the combiners. And here you have character relations, which is really cool because you have a ton of characters that arrive later on, or even earlier on. Yeah, so overall, there's quite a bit. And then on the left here, you have the mechs. It's like a weapon right there. All right. It's front and back together. All right, so that's volume 2. Next up, we have volume 3, which is Ninja Robots. That's the actual name of a anime series, I think. Yeah. And the mechs in here, yeah, the Brave robots, a bunch of them, like their mouths move, I think, when characters talk. So I was like, wait a minute, is the mech talking? Yeah, I seem to notice that. So I guess it's like they're talking through the mechs. So notice that with Voltron too. Yeah, sometimes the mouth will move. Here's the details. Alright, episodes 11 to 15, clean opening 3, then you have a gallery. There are the specs. Okay, here is the disc. So the first 5 volumes are all green. And then, yeah, so this, I don't have the pamphlet for it, so it just has the Media Blasters booklet. Alright. So that does it for that one. So yeah, the voice acting is really good. The opening, love the opening music. It's like, what is it? It's pretty much the title, and then it goes into like the regular lyrics and stuff. It gets you pumped. Like, all right, let's go. Let's see some mech action and stuff. So this is volume 4, Hammer of Heroes, and that's like a weapon the main robot gets later, which may or may not be another mech. Just kind of watch and find out. So for GaoGaiGar, so you have Final, which is after this. We'll get to that in a bit. And then here, the other details. I believe there is another part of this series. It's called, has gallery, episodes 16 to 20. I think it's called Grand Gathering or something like that, which I believe is like an alternate ending, I think, to the series or something like that. Yeah, because Final, I believe, is just like a sequel after the main show. So yeah, I remember seeing something like that. So not sure if that's gonna get a release, but hey, if Final got one, who knows? And it is released by this is released by Anime Works and Sunrise, and Final is released by Discotech. So here's volume 5, which completes pretty much season 1, the robot with the golden hand. You see characters flying off, along with robots. See a dog pulling I guess its owner. Like they're all flying. Alright. Let's have there. Same tagline, courage and guts are the key to victory. There's details. I like how you get different pictures of all the different robots. This has clean opening 4 and gallery. Same specs. Okay. So for volume 5, this is where the English dub stops. So unfortunately, yeah, so because I had to look this up because I remember hearing about it. So they only dubbed up to a certain point. So once you get to season 2, it's all in Japanese with subtitles. But this you get, you have English dialogue with subtitles, and then you have Japanese with subtitles. So you have like 3 audio options before it goes down to 1. So just so you guys are aware. So that does it for the bullet box. Very nice. Alright, so next we have season 2, the rest of the show, called The Power Box. So it has a nice yellow, the title all stand out. And a nice reflective material there. There's the title all big. You have the 3G logo, same kind of writing. And that right there. Same on the back. Then on the bottom, this one has more info. Yeah, this box contains volume 6 to 10 of King of the Braves, GaoGaiGar TV series, Anime Works, Sunrise. So this actually has the specs here. So region is 1. Subtitles are English. Audio is Japanese 2.0. Once again, it's full screen 4x3 with the bars on the sides. And yeah. Okay, and then here they are. All together, volume 6 through 10. Okay, let's go ahead and take these out. Oh. Okay, so once again, nice, sturdy box. It does like move a little bit, but overall really sturdy. Yeah, these have held up pretty well. Okay. Alright, so we have volume 6, The X Factor. And this has a bunch of other characters that arrive. This pretty much introduces the 4 kings that show up. And they are an even bigger kind of threat to the 3G's organization. Alright, same tagline. There's some more screenshots. There's the store details. Alright, yeah, the 4 Machine Kings finally take the fight. Yeah, as they arrive. Episodes 26 to 30, clean opening 5. So yeah, you have a bunch of different openings. Same specs on the bottom. And okay, so none of these ones have their pamphlets, unfortunately. Yeah, or I don't think there was any with liner notes or nothing like that. Yeah. But there's nothing in here besides a disc. And these have the nice, shiny, glossy look once again. So instead of the green crystal, you have the yellow one with the G in the middle. Very, very nice. And the subtrack is excellent. Yeah, it sounds good. Both of them do. I recommend, just check it out. Unfortunately, the dub only goes up to a certain point. But for what they did, I thought it was great. Lots of familiar voices. Like, I think I heard, Yugi? Or Yami Yugi, the Pharaoh in there. Yeah, for Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Volume 7, Rise of the J Stone. Yeah, there you see another huge robot right there. You see our main pilot. I think that's like another one right there. There's like some toys on the GaoGaiGar and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm looking to get into that. I think there's like a Sola Jikokin one, which is really nice. I think others. Alright. Some nice pictures. There's the details right there. Episodes 31 to 35, clean opening 6. There are the specs. The animation style, love the character designs, the mechs as well. All look really good. Action is great. I get like a bunch of people yelling and stuff, which is really cool. It reminds me of just kind of classic mech action. Yeah, kind of like a super robot. It feels more like a super robot kind of series, but still really good. Just pop it in, have a good time. Here's Volume 8, The Loss of a Brother. There you see a bunch of the brave robots. A faraway shot. Here's the spine here. Oh, and then also on the top, instead of green, you have the yellow. The crystal there. Screenshots. And yeah, there's another 2 robots combined there. This is the story details. Episodes 36 to 40. Clean opening number 7. And yeah, this went on for a while. So, what is this? Total 49 episodes? Yeah, just under 50. There's a disc right there. Yeah, these all play fine. When I found these, I just couldn't believe it. So I found the green one with all the volumes already in there. And then I also found the yellow one right next to it. All the volumes were already there. So there are other releases for this. So I'll go ahead and get into that. So here is, real quick, here's Volume 9. The Body of Evil. Okay, so for Season 1, you have all 5 volumes released separately. And then you have what's called the Season 1 Collection. You also have, I'll go ahead and show it right here. So what they did, it was, I believe, Volume 1 with the art box, like this, and then you collect all the other ones. And then they released it, I believe, like this. And then you have what's called the Light Box, which is pretty much just a thicker DVD case, and it has just says Season 1 Collection. Now, for Season 2 here, I don't think they did the whole Volume 5 Collect the Rest. I believe it was all released together like this. And then you have the Lightbox collection as well, which is just like pretty much like maybe 2 of these combined, if not more, to make one big case. And then you have the Season 2 collection. Here's the story details. And then there was this 41 to 45, Clean Closing 2. And then there was a complete, I think it was called the Perfect Collection. It was all 10 volumes, 1 through 10. Now, I think that got released. Because I remember seeing it listed. I don't think I ever found it at that time. But because I think I was looking at other stuff. Yeah, so if it got released, yeah, there is like a volume 1 to 10 collection. So there's volume 9. There's the disc. And then on Blu-ray, we now have all of the complete series. So yeah, GaoGaiGar has had a lot of different releases out here in the States. But yeah, so here's volume 10, Apotheosis of Jupiter. And there you see a bunch of the mechs all flying off. Looks like they're getting ready for battle. Yeah, I believe that's them when they travel through space and stuff. Yeah, the battles are not all exactly on Earth. Well, I think most of them are, yeah. So there's the pictures. Go characters. Here's the story details. Or G-Stone. I think that's what that's called. Right here. The crystal that's right here, or stone. Yeah, I think that's the G-Stone. So episodes 46 to 49, which completes the series. Clean opening 8 and clean closing 3. For these special features. I have written this down to show the menus. So yeah, eventually I do want to do that. And there is the final volume, number 10. with the G stone right there. I believe that's what it's called, yeah. And yeah, that does it for GaoGaiGar, the complete anime TV series. Absolutely awesome. Highly, highly recommend checking this out. So yeah, you can get all of this on Blu-ray now by Discotek. Hats off to them for getting the rights to it. Because these have been out for quite a long time and they are highly out of print. So just do be aware if you are looking for these, you know, be careful of pricing. Luckily, these were not too expensive when I found them. They were actually pretty cheap. I think they were both under 20 bucks, maybe like 19 or something like that. Yeah, they weren't too high. So yeah, if you find these or any other releases, I highly recommend it. And then last up, we have the latest release for the King of Braves GaoGaiGar Final. And this is after the series. Now, there was a different picture when this was up for pre-order, but it's actually underneath here. It's on the case itself. So this is Blu-ray only. No DVD for what I could tell. There you see the main robot. Right there. Here's the spine. You see the pilot, same picture. On the other side, and Eastern Star and Discotek, hats off to that company. They've just been getting rights to a lot of older series that deserve re-releases or releases in general. So that is really, really cool that they got this. The King of Braves Return. Some nice screenshots. And then here are the story details. So once again, the planet is under threat again. And you have this new foe called the 11 Planetary Masters of Soul have appeared on Earth. And then it's once again up to, you know, the GaoGaiGar robot, the King of Braves, all that to try and stop them. Features, clean opening, clean ending, trailers, promos, plus more. You actually do get quite a bit for this. Region is A. Video is 1.331 4x3 full frame. So yes, you do have the black bars on the sides. 1080p high definition. This looks really good. So hats off to the people that worked on the transfers. Audio, Japanese, linear PCM 2.0. So yes, this does not have a dub. Because I believe this was not ever released out here. It never got a release in the States until now. Subtitles are English. 8 episodes on 1 disc. So yeah, it's like a mini OAV series. 260 minutes, unrated. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. And there you see it looks like the main mech's being torn apart or something like that. Wow. Yeah, look at that. You see spine. The back is the same. Alright. And then, yeah, so this is the artwork that I saw when it was up for pre-order, like on Right Stuff and all that. But yeah, it's actually on the disc. There it is right there. Some nice artwork. And then the reverse side. It's kind of weird. There you see the, I think that's the Gar robot right there. Yeah. Looks like it's being punched or something and maybe being torn apart. It's all black right here. So maybe it's like in space or something. And here's the front and back together. Alright, and that does it for GaoGaiGar Final. This is really good. I'm so glad this got a release out here. I can believe they actually got the rights to this. Discotek and them knocking it out of the park. Getting these brand new releases to stuff that we haven't seen. They never got one out here. So yeah, hats off to them. And this is really good, by the way. This looks excellent. The music is great. Characters are all cool. The Japanese track is excellent. The animation looks beautiful. Very, very well done. And yeah, so this is after the show. Not sure how long after it came out. But it does look like it's older. you know, like older animation. But this is really cool. Definitely recommend picking this up along with the first or the original TV series, which is right here. All right, so let's go ahead and display these. Not sure how I'm gonna do this, but so I'll put those right there. We'll put final right on the top, and there they are, all look good together. So yeah, GaoGaiGar, awesome mech show, just anime show in general. Highly recommend it. Characters are cool. The mech designs, I think they just get even better as they go along. You have all the different ones that combine. The enemies they fight are pretty cool too. The English dub for what they did is excellent. Lots of voices I recognize. Japanese track is great. Music, openings and endings, even insert songs. The regular battle music is cool too. When they combine, those sequences are awesome. So yeah, feel free to let me know if you guys seen GaoGaiGar. And with that, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys next time.